everyone, it's Living the Good Life, and I have a garage sale and estate sale finds video for you from Sunday, I think it would be the 7th of November. I got out and about, and this is what I found. On my way to an estate sale, I saw a garage sale, and I think it would have been a fabulous one for anyone who attended on Saturday, because I asked about any other items, and she said, oh, come on into the house. She was liquidating her mother's estate, and I found these high up on a shelf in the cabinet, and it is the Autumn Harvest mixing bowl. Those are selling for about $6 to $18 on eBay, sold listings. And I also found this Pyrex sunflower casserole. I have been wanting one of these, and I did see this. It's got a oops on the lid and right there as well, but for $1, I thought I can go ahead and use this as a placeholder until I find one that's perfect. I can't remember if I told you I spent $1 there. I also got this butter dish, and it is plastic. There's nothing on the bottom except some numbers, and I'm going to use that for my butter. I like to have butter out on the cabinet, especially in the winter, because in the summer, even with the air conditioning on, it's going to melt into a puddle. So at least I can have that. And then I went to an estate sale in a couple of towns south of me, and it was the third day. Everything was 50% off. I had looked at the photographs, but I don't think I did a very good job looking in detail to see what they've had. I went around and I found this butterfly gold casserole lid for $1. I found a Queen Mary and King George Silver Jubilee 1935 mug, and these are selling for anywhere from $2 to $10, and as you can see, it had a $10 price tag on it, so I got that for $5. And there was a few other of those mugs as well, but I put them in my bag, and when I got them out to check everything, they were just cracked to smithereens on the back, so I put them back. There's no way I was going to even spend a couple of dollars on them when, I mean, huge cracks, not even like hairlines. I also got this lovely turquoise thumbprint glass. I just adore these older glasses. So it was $2, and those are going for under $10. Let's see. Okay, so the big thing here, this is an RS Prussia plume mold tankard. I was wandering through the house, wandered through the den, through the dining room, popped into the kitchen, and there before my eyes was this humongous tankard. It is probably at least 14 inches tall, and this is where you get the plume mold. It looks like a feather, so it's a plume. It's got the roses with these beautiful blue. I haven't found any cracks or chips on it. And I asked, how much is it? Because there's no price. And she goes, oh, originally it was $10, so it's $5 today. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I got a tankard for $5. So I just clutched it to me and went ahead and wandered over toward the where you pay. These are selling for around $100 for other floral tankards. There's not one exactly like it. But I am so thrilled to add this to my collection. And I think it occurred to me that I really didn't have any tankards until the last 4 years. And I have built up quite a collection of tankards. So that might be something for a future video, is to show you all my big RS Prussia tankards and big ewers. There is no mark on this. Maybe that's why I got it for such a cheap price. And before I left, I looked at the jewelry. And I thought this was probably a Catholic medallion because it looked like a nun with a red veil. And it has the trombone clasp. It says made in France right there. Obviously some age, but this appears plastic. Maybe it's replaced. When I looked at eBay sold listings, there was one almost exactly like it for sale for $84. It says it's Saint Fabiola and that it's 800 silver gold vermeil. I don't know that this is 800 silver gold vermeil, but it looks very much like the one that is in the that's up for sale. So fingers crossed. But it was $4. And then I went to the final estate sale, and again I didn't see this plate in the photographs. So I need to do a much better job looking at the photographs. This is a lily mold. That's the flower up there. It's a lily mold, RS Prussia portrait plate. It is not marked. It is it's a Lebrun photograph, portrait, and her name was Vigie Lebrun. She was a female portrait artist in the 18th century. She actually knew and painted Queen Marie Antoinette and a lot of the other French aristocrats. RS Prussia features her in 2 different likenesses, this one and with a red hat on. So it's, if you see this, you know, most of the time it's going to be correct. There is at least one fake out there. It was marked 15, but when I started looking at it, there's a little chip out right here, and you can see on the back a chip with a little crack coming down. So even though it was half off, I asked if, because of the chip, if they could do anything more. So I bought that one for $5. And then there was this little, in the garage, I found this black floral painted vanity waste basket, and it was 50 cents. And these are selling for around $10, and it just appealed to me. I like the look of it. So that is what I bought on the 7th of November. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please send me a note if you like to chit chat about these type of things. And if you liked my video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.